You mentioned you went on a BAME writers scheme. So how useful are BAME writers schemes? Do they get you in front of the right people? And then when you're in front of the right people, do they take you seriously because you've come through this way? Because people get a bit funny about quotas and you're only in here because you're black or Asian or gay or something like that. So
yeah, for that scheme specifically with Lime, it was like Lime are dope. They make like Hollyoaks and a bunch of other shows that are really doing well on E4 and stuff. And it was like I didn't know. I thought it was just you get paid on the scheme, innit? So it counted as my first professional gig, innit? And there's a great storytelling and sitting in a room with people. You know, if you're told to do that and come up with some ideas, doing that with them taught me what you can do and what not to do in order to come up with ideas. Even just something as simple as we're gonna write about living in London. Tell us some stories about London, and you sit there for hours just talking about London, and then someone will say one idea, a story that actually happened to them or a friend, and you're like, oh, let's play on that. That ties into the theme of Lost that we have in this one. So I learned so much. It was like 3 days. It was like that short, great education, and then to go away and get paid to then write a treatment for an episode of my own, which was another learning process. Because then you get notes. First time you get professional notes from producers. And then you get more notes, and then back and forth, and you're like, great, amazing education. Then contacts now to that company along with others.
So that was a good BAME scheme.
Man. Got referred to agents and stuff, and now I can always just contact them to show them ideas I have.
I think, no, I was just going to say, like, I think they can only be a good thing. I think sometimes, I think a lot of, like, people from ethnic backgrounds, they don't, because they never see their stories, they never ever think of themselves in that world, you get what I mean? And I think when those initiatives are set up, it attracts a whole new type of people to come through the door, and I think that's it's helping the change, you know what I mean?